Ian McShane is a guest star on this episode of Space 1999, season 1. This is called The Force of Life. Anytime you see one of these guest stars, there's got to be trouble. You know it. This one was a really damn good episode. Another good one from Space 1999. There's this weird blue orb energy thingy flying around, and it goes right into Ian McShane, and he's just like a technician or whatever. And then he becomes like an Iceman serial killer thingy looking for energy. He draws heat from everybody. I'm going to give the storyline a 1.5 out of 2. I liked this one. It probably is a 1 out of 2, to be honest, but I kind of got into it a little bit more. Whereas it's pretty simple. He's looking to draw energy. By the time he goes in, he hits one of the nuclear power stations, and like everything just blows up. It's crazy. There's a lot of stuff blows up. He kills a bunch of people, draws heat from them, and he freezes them, and they just die. It's actually a little bit disturbing, and I'll talk about the artistry in a minute. But yeah, pretty cool. They're trying to figure out what's going on with this guy. Again, Space 1999. It's always got that formula of problems presented, everyone's on it, right? So, and I mean, that is what a science fiction show is, but this one is really serious about everything. Like, they're like, no, this is a massive problem. We've got to figure this out like right now. The pacing is 1.5. Again, it probably could have been a 1. I'm going to be a bit generous on this one because I just got into it. Again, it's not a slasher movie, but yeah, right. But it is definitely like he's going around, and whoever he comes across, he drains their heat and kills them and freezes them or whatever. So you are just kind of watching it play out. They're going to eventually catch up to him. But I think there's a lot of suspense created, especially with some of the camera work, which I'm going to talk about in the artistry. There's a lot of good stuff with the camera work. But like, yeah, I don't know. I thought this one was really, really cool. His name is Zoref. They always have these weird names, and it's like I just kept calling him Ian McShane or whatever. I'm like, yeah, he just is. But yeah, Zoref is the name. I was looking at what I wrote down here. He's got the glowing eyes and all that. Well, let's talk about the artistry. I'm going to give the artistry a 1.5 out of 2. He does have the glowing eyes. There's some great effects. Lots of good makeup effects in this one, big time. And also the camera work in this one. This one is shot kind of like a horror movie at times with weird camera angles, POV shots, like sweeping in shots. Girls are running away from them, really scared, and the camera's following. It's actually really nice. So the orb looks good too. There isn't a lot of outside. Usually Space 1999, they find a planet or there's something cool. So I'm not giving it a 2 out of 2 because it's not like super epic or anything, but I'm giving it 1.5 because of the makeup effects and the camera work. There's a point where Zoref, Ian McShane's character, they just crisp him. Man, he looks really good. Like, he is just like burnt to hell. And then the eyes start to glow. You're like, oh shit, like this guy's not dead. It was pretty cool. So all that stuff was good. The blue orb was fine, obviously. I'm going to give the characters a 2 out of 2. Ian McShane was great in this. All of the characters are good. Victor, Helena, Koenig, like your standard characters are all good. I really liked his wife a lot. She seemed like a good woman who's trying to stand and help her husband out, trying to figure out what the shit's going on with this guy. I liked her. Like, she was a solid, good person. Most of the people in the show are always portrayed as good people who are competent in their jobs. There's never really too much drama in the sense of like drama between characters getting upset with each other. The drama is the story, and I appreciate that. I'm going to give the enjoyment factor for this one a 2 out of 2. So I'm giving this an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was pretty awesome. So I don't know. I like this one a lot. I thought it was really cool. Let me know in the comments what you guys have thought of this episode. What do you think of Space 99 in general? Check out the playlist, of course. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.